You're watching Mirror 7 News. Stay informed, stay ahead for more news.
So here's something that's been making waves in the wrestling world recently. Former WWE superstar Jack Swagger, who many of you might know as Jake Hager, sat down for an interview with Chris Van Vliet and dropped a pretty surprising revelation about his time in WWE. According to Swagger, John Cena actually refused to put him over during one of the biggest opportunities of his career. Back in 2010, Swagger was slated to cash in his Money in the Bank contract on Cena for the WWE Championship on a Monday Night Raw. This could have been a huge moment for him, a chance to establish himself as a top star. But, as Swagger explained, that plan was abruptly nixed. He was told that Cena outright refused to lose to him. Originally, Swagger was supposed to beat Cena on Raw without even doing the typical tease of the cash-in, but that plan was scrapped. As a result, he ended up cashing in on Chris Jericho instead. Swagger described the situation with a mix of disbelief and resignation. He admitted that he was just a young guy at the time, relatively new to the big stage, so there wasn't much he could do. But he also made it clear that this wasn't an isolated incident. Cena, according to Swagger, had a history of refusing to lose to certain wrestlers throughout his career. Swagger even noted that, in this particular case, Cena surprisingly suggested that The Miz, or rather, R-Truth, should be the one to get the spotlight instead. This revelation is part of a broader conversation about Cena's career and the politics that sometimes occur backstage in WWE. While Cena is celebrated as one of the biggest stars in wrestling history, his legacy has also been marked by controversy. Over the years, he has polarized fans. Some admire his hustle, loyalty, and never give up attitude, while others have criticized him for being overly protected or dominating storylines at the expense of other talent. The timing of Swagger's comments is interesting, especially as Cena is wrapping up his WWE career. He's only got a few matches left on his schedule, including a headline bout at the upcoming WrestlePalooza PLE in Indianapolis, and a showdown with Logan Paul at Clash in Paris. Even now, Cena continues to be a major draw, and these kinds of stories remind fans that the man's influence in the locker room has always been significant. So whether you're a longtime Cena fan or just intrigued by wrestling backstage drama, this little piece of WWE history certainly gives us a lot to talk about. It's a fascinating glimpse into the world behind the curtain, showing that even the biggest stars sometimes have moments of controversy that fans may never fully see. Stay subscribed for more videos.